Yeah, hi guys, welcome. Recording this on the Sunday night before Cheltenham. Just going to do a quick video. I've got the declarations in for day one, so I'm going to let you know what horses I've got left running. I'm not going to touch now on what's not running and the bets I've lost. I'll do a review after Cheltenham, so I'm going to stay on the positive and just do a review of what I've got running on the first day. So the first race is the Supreme. I'm on two still. The favourite or joint favourite now, Old Part Star. I got on it at 7-1. I think there's still value in the 11-4 it's at now. The other one is Leader de Dalier, which is with Mullins. He's currently at nines through to 12s. I got 22s. I think it would go shorter if it wasn't for the fact that Mullins has Mighty Park in the race. Still think this horse has a good chance, and I'm pleased that I selected it as Townend's ride. In the Arkle, I'm on two horses again. These have been put up. I probably backed them 10, 11 months ago. And luckily for me, they are both still standing and they are at the head of the market. Kopek de Bordeaux, I was on at sevens, and Ulamba, I was on at eights and nines. They're both roughly around the sort of 6-4, 7-4 mark. I'll be really disappointed if one of these two don't win. In the Fred Winter, or whatever we're calling it, I've got four running. Well, three definites and one that's a reserve. Saratoga, I've got at 14s. It's currently 6-1 favourite. Munsiv is the one that's a reserve. I've got 14s on that, and that is 8-1. That could be a good bet. Depends if it gets in or not. And then I've done the two Henderson horses, not to heaps of money. Manlager at sevens, which is still available, and Mustang de Brule, I'm on at 14s, and again, it's as low as 11s, but if you shop around, you can still get 14s. So it's a race I've spread my money around a little bit. Saratoga would still be my main bet, though. Yeah, next up is the Ultima. It's not a race I've really got grips on this year. I've backed both of these horses quite recent. Imperial Saint, I got on at 20s. I think that's come into sort of the 14, 16-1 mark. The other horse is the Henderson horse, Highland, and I'm on that each way at 14s. And I think that's as low as nines, but you can still get 11s. Couple of runs that I might get a little bit of fun with. Let's hope one of them hits the frame anyway. Yeah, the champion hurdle's not gone well for me this year, but I won't dwell on that. I have still got one of my anti-post selections that has made it, barely, and that's Work Ahead. I've got lots of little bits of money on this. I've backed it at 100-1 once, twice, three times at 100-1. I've got a little bit on it at 250-1. You could still get 80s. He's ninth best in the betting, and that's probably where he'll end up finishing. But yeah, lively outsider is a lively outsider. And just for what he'd done for me last year, I've had a bet on Golden Ace as well, at 7-1. There doesn't see a massive amount of support behind it. I might put a little bit more on because he's starting to get, starting to get an each way price. But in all honesty, I'm just looking forward to sitting back and watching the race because it should be a cracker. Yeah, I've got four in the plate. Madara, I took it 9-2. It's not coming much. 4-1 might come in a little bit more. Will the Wise, I took it 12-1. That's now down to about 7-8-1. Down Mexico Way, I got it 11s, still 10s. And O'More Park, I'm on at 18s, and that's down as low as 14s. They've all got their chances. I mean, I would imagine Madara, obviously with the price, is the main bet. I like the way that Will the Wise has been gambled on, so that should have a chance. But yeah, I just having four goes at it, and let's just hope I get a little bit of a run for me money. And on to the last, the National Hunt Chase. Again, I've got four. The first one I've done was King of Answers. I'm on that at 16s. That has actually been backed, and is as low as 10s now. Back Me or Sat Me, I was on at 5s not very long ago. It's in the 4s, should have a solid chance. Weighed Out, I got on at 8-1. and you can still get 8-1 if you shop around. And last of all, Holloway Queen, just because I have backed her several times in the past. I'm on at 16s, and again, there's still 16s. Um, yeah, hopefully they will shorten up and those prices will look better, but hoping for a good run from them as well. As I said at the beginning, this is just a quick info thing, just to let everyone know what I'm on. I will do a full review after the 4 days are over, and I will touch on the horses that have run, and then also touch on the horses that didn't run. Talk to you guys about what I've learned. Been unlucky in a few places, but like I said, I don't want to dwell on that. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've all got your bets on. I hope you're all getting excited now. We're getting closer and closer. And yeah, keep liking and subscribing. Keep throwing up your thoughts, and I'll try and respond to as many as I can.